I truly do not enjoy trapping ponds and lakes, still waters, I guess you'd say. It doesn't fit my style of the way I trap. It's a little bit harder because you can't pinch the animals down as good. I'm on a friends of mine, 6.5 acre pond here. It's just overrun with beaver. There's a fresh cut tree down there. They've cut the trees down, held the boat dock. The boat dock's been blown around and destroyed. And interesting enough, we just drove up. I thought it was a loon out in the middle of the pond. I think it was an otter laying on its back. So when I was here back in November, there was also muskrats. So I'm gonna do a little walk around, a little reconnoiter. I'm gonna do a little research and show my shortcomings because I'm not very good at still waters. I don't do it often enough. We'll be right back. I'm DW Verts, Hickbilly Outdoors. Beaver, otter, muskrat, maybe a loon. There's just sign all the way around the edge here. My wife hollered out a minute ago she found a slide, which I see that. There it is. Good slide. But they are not as easy to set up, at least for me, as most people. Willow trees cut up everywhere. Obviously, one of the biggest tickets to this is going to be castor mounds, which I've caught a ton of beaver with castor mounds. But they're not as for sure for me as the body grips and trapping where they've got to go. That. You don't recognize a castor mount on it, do you? I'm going to do a walk around about half the pond. I'm going to check out the muskrat stuff that was on that side. It's going to take a while to set this up. Maybe not even get it all done today. Fresh beaver chewed on that tree right there, all fresh, which is good. It means they're still here, of course. Old sign's not going to catch us critters. Deer scrape. I got to set this up smart. You don't need to be spooking the animals. So that's kind of the plan. Do some walk around looking and set some traps. I think I'm going to bring my john boat back tomorrow. I bought a john boat a couple years ago just for a trap. I've never used it. Hopefully it doesn't leak. They've got boats here, but I've got my own, and I think it'd be a lot easier to check this pond out of a boat, especially if it comes to hauling critters back. I am not walking around a 6.5 acre lake carrying a 50-pound beaver. Hope not. Check out this crossover. Hope the camera can show it. The little pond up against this bigger pond. Solid mass. And I can smell castor. And then we have an otter toilet all through here. I mean, this otter toilet goes for 8 or 10 feet through here. 12 feet. So pretty sure that's getting a trap on both sides. Again, the trick is how to pinch it off, how to make them go where you want without. I'm just not as good at it as I am in moving water, where I can pinch them down in a riffle. Well, otter toilet, heck, that otter toilet is 20 foot long. Still otter right there. Another crossover right there. Yeah, this is gonna take some. There's a castor mound right there, I think. There's otter toilet. You know what? The whole dam here is otter toilet. I can see it as far as I can see up through there. So Oh well, we got our work cut out for us. I'm still doing a little research. I'd rather look it out a little bit ahead of time and just come in set cold without any checking out at all. Look at this mess. It's a mess. And I really feel bad because these folks asked me 2 years ago or told me they had a beaver problem. I said, yeah, you'll have a beaver, so it's a half mile to the creek. And I come here fishing in November, and this thing is covered up and destroyed. It's been destroyed worse since then, so we're going to make something happen here if I got to get dynamite. I'm still on otter droppings. I've never seen any more than this. This whole dam that separates the pond from the bigger pond is solid otter all the way. Creepy cool, I guess. I'm going to say this again. I really need to get the point across on this. I've come from that corner down there, 35 feet, 40 feet. I'm still in otter toilet. It's never stopped. It's piles of it, and I've never smelled such a stink. There's some castor back there. There's a castor mound, and it still goes on up through there. It's solid otter droppings. Never in my life. And we saw an otter when we pulled in, so this is going to be a more than just beaver. I haven't really found a rat yet. I stepped in one rat trail a minute ago. There was some muskrat holes here November. Anyway, it's kind of exciting and kind of, it's just going to be a workout. That's what it's going to be. No climb for a climber. Just hope I don't fall down. Still continued otter toilet. Look at that. Fresh, 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 fresh. Like hours fresh right there. I bet you I step off in that pond, I fall in up to my waist in mud too. So, oh well. I'm not going to do a set by set film here. It'd be crazy, but this is the first one. I'm going to do a castor mount, hopefully right here. All this is already castor mount. And there's a classic one all by itself right there. Least scooped up, castor. I'm going to build another one in between all this. And hopefully upset when I'm enough to put a foot in a trap. I'm going to try to do two right here. If I get deep enough water is the key. Because if you can't drown them, it's just you're wasting your time, in my opinion. So, a little short update here, even though time has been nothing to you guys, right? I've set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've set 6 traps in this little pond dam that separates from the big pond. There's crossovers everywhere, and I have never in my life found an otter toilet. Oops. It stunk as much as this thing stinks. The stuff's 3 inches deep in places. While I was setting this trap here, I found a big old hole. I stepped off in a hole. I'm going to set it too right next to it. I put my boat in here, I'll be able to see some things I'm not seeing from up here. But anyway, 6 330s and 280s up through here so far. Really clustering them in because we're going to try to put a mash on their potatoes. Okay? It's awful hot. That'll change.